Hi! In this lesson, you will learn some basic HTML5 elements. These elements are heading 1 through heading 6 elements and the paragraph element. So, first bring up the spotlight window by pressing Command and spacebar and type brackets. This will open Brackets Editor. Go to File and click New to open a new HTML file. This will open a new file with the name of Untitled 1, which you can see in the left side under the Working Files tab. Click on File again and then click on Save As button. Give the file a name. In my case, I will save it as index.html. In the Where tab, you can choose the location of the file. I am going to save it in Lessons folder. You can choose any of the folders you like. Then, press Save button to save the file. Now you can see on the left panel that Untitled 1 has been replaced with index.html. Now, as we want to see the live changes, so we will click on the Live Preview button, which is the flashlight symbol on the right side of the brackets window. Clicking on this button will open the Chrome browser. This is important to note that currently, the live preview works with Chrome browser only. And in order to fully utilize this functionality, the autosave extension also needs to be installed. If you have any problems with installation of brackets, you can watch my other videos in which I have described installation of brackets on Mac and Windows in a detailed step-by-step tutorial. Okay, let's adjust the windows of brackets and Chrome side by side in order to see the live changes. Let's write the basic HTML structure first. You can see that as I type, the autosave extension quickly saves the document. If you observe closely, the Live Preview button gets red and then changes to yellow again. As I type, brackets also gives different suggestions. So, after doctype HTML element, which is self-closing element, we write HTML opening tag, which has the corresponding closing tag. Brackets again comes to our help and puts the closing tag by itself. Next, we write the head element. If we click on the suggestion given by brackets, it will write the complete opening tag. And when we type the symbol of greater than, the brackets automatically places the closing tag. Next, we write the body tag. You may also notice as soon as I start to write any new element, the closing HTML element gets red, indicating us that there is a problem with the syntax. It changes to blue again when we have entered the tags correctly. Let's do some formatting and code cleaning for writing other codes. Now, we will add the title. The title element goes inside the head element. If we see in the Chrome browser, we can see the name of the file appearing in the place of title. This is because we haven't added any title yet. When we add title tag and start to write the title, we can see it appearing in the browser. So giving it the title H1 to H6 and P elements of HTML5. Let's do some house cleaning again. Now I will write the H1 element, and as this is the actual content, so it goes inside the body tag. As I start typing, you can see brackets giving some suggestions. So I select H1 from the list, put a symbol of greater than, and brackets puts the closing tag. You can see that as I write in the brackets window, same text appears on the right side, H1 heading. Let's write other headings. In H2 tag, I can write this is H2 heading. In H3 tag, this is H3 heading. In H4 tag, you can guess, this is H4 heading. Similarly, for H5 and H6 elements, we can observe that the font size is getting smaller and smaller as we move from H1 to H6 headings. Lastly, we write P element, which is used for paragraphs. You can see that the font size for P is larger than H5 and H6 heading. In fact, it is something similar to H4 element. Let's write H7 tag, which in fact is not a valid HTML element. However, we can use any name or sequence of alphanumeric characters to make our own custom tags and use them to style as per our need. We do not need H7 at the moment, so let's delete it. So, this was about H1 to H6 and P element. If these things were too complex for you, you can always go back and watch the video again. Thanks for watching.